Nestling in the foothills of North Wales is Llanrhider. St Dyfnog Church is thought to have been a church on the site since the 6th century, but the first written recording of the church at Llanrhider comes from the 13th century. That early medieval church was probably built with money raised from pilgrims.
Welcome back to another video, and today we've come up to sunny Wales.
That's correct John.
Gabs is back with us and Daisy's here as well, so you're going to be seeing them featured in today's video. Also something special coming up on today's video.
Oh, without a shadow of a doubt.
We're going to have a look at a 7th century church.
7th century church that happens to have a stained glass window.
Very much so.
That, I believe
dates back
as far as, I think it's as far as is it the 12th?
I think it's around the 12th of the 13th century.
Yeah,
we can't be sure, but we're going to meet up with a lovely little chap in the village called Roger.
Roger, yeah, he's a bit of an, he seems to know quite a lot about the stuff in and around to do with the history of this place.
So this is something a little bit different from walking up hills and hiking, what I usually do. But this is the thing, you see, with this channel. We do a little bit of everything.
Yep, and definitely this is some, I believe, from what I've read up about this place, is that this was one of the holy wells that was basically a pilgrimage that had been going on since around the 7th century, from early monks right through to the Roman era. And there's a Roman bath, because the Romans actually converted it into a Roman bath.
So we're looking forward to this one, because we're going to have a look in the church at Dyfnog, and then we're going to have a little walk up to the trail to take us to the Roman well.
Roman well, yeah, which I believe is splendid in all its glory, I believe, from the locals we've been talking to.
It's going to be a great day out, so make sure you don't miss it and come along with us.
Yeah, and enjoy. And don't forget, from Manchester, this is only an hour and 20 minutes, isn't it, John?
That's all, 1 hour, 20 minutes, and unspoiled, just not like the Peak Districts, of course, because Gabs has come up, believe it or not, with this location, so he's done it again. So you've got him to thank for this one.
Pull them out of the bag.
Yeah, pull them out of the bag. Right, anyway, come along with us. Welcome back, everyone. So we're in Wales today, and we've come up to Llanrhider, and we've come to a 7th century structure behind us. And I've got Roger here, everyone. So Roger's going to talk us through a little bit of the history and the location where we're situated in Wales today. Something a little bit different for all the viewers back home who's watching us today. And Roger has kindly stepped in and had a little chat with us about the place in the background and what it entails. And there's something very special, isn't there, Roger, inside?
Oh, yes, our treasure, the Jesse window, which is the family tree of Jesus, in effect.
Yeah.
Anyway, the church is dedicated to St Dyfnog. Now, St Dyfnog was a contemporary of St David, who was one of the very early saints in Wales. Now, St Dyfnog went teetotal. St David went teetotal. St Dyfnog was his beekeeper, and he made the mead. So he had to go, because they didn't want alcohol.
I see, yeah.
And he came here and settled, because there's a spring in the woods. And that was the reason why he stayed here, and it became a place of pilgrimage. And then eventually a church was built.
So have you worked? Have you been at this church for a while?
Oh yes,
quite a while now.
35 years or so since I came here.
I see.
From Chester.
I see.
So I came over the border too.
Right, yeah. And you've been welcomed with open arms.
Oh yes, yeah. Anyway, so yes, so there's been a church here. Obviously, the existing building has been added to and altered and everything over the centuries.
Yeah, and it's 7th century, isn't it? So
yes, the original building.
Yes,
now,
amazing.
The Jesse window, it became a place of pilgrimage, you see, because of the well and everything. And the Jesse window was installed about 1533.
I see.
The date in the glass is 1533, yes. Now, so, of course, they had the abolition of the monasteries in Henry VIII's time.
Right, yeah.
And the Puritans that were in charge at the time. Didn't. Oh no! Wait a minute. I'm jumping. Cromwell's time. The Puritans took over, and they didn't like icons in churches. They wanted plain buildings and just silent worship.
I see, yeah.
So a lot of the glass at that time and statues and things were destroyed. Now, the parliamentarian troops held Denby Castle, 3 miles away.
Yep.
But this area was royalist. So they realised that they'd be overrun, so they took the Jesse window out and buried it in the woods.
Really? Oh, gosh.
So that's how it survived. And then at the restoration of the monarchy, they brought it back and put it in. And that's why it's so rare. It's the age of the glass.
Very much so, yeah.
You see.
Has a lot of people come up to see it? Do they know about it?
Oh yes, we get a lot of visitors.
Right, from all over.
We get a lot of visitors, yes. It's one of those things, because of the rarity of it.
Yeah,
you see.
yeah, very much so.
So it's not an unusual thing, a Jesse window. Jesse was the father of King David.
Yeah.
And they wanted a new king for Israel, you see, at the time. And they came to Jesse and wanted one of his sons. And they didn't like the look of them. Apart from the youngest, who was David, and he was out in the fields tending the sheep.
Yeah, yeah.
Shepherding. And he used to, while he was watching the sheep, he'd play the harp. And so he's often depicted as with a harp.
That's absolutely marvellous.
And in the window he has a harp, you'll see. So that's just
that's the
and
story.
Then going on from him,
Yeah.
there was many kings, because it was 3,000 years or so till Christ's time. So so there's 14 kings in the window. 22 named figures from the Old Testament.
And we're going to be able to have a look at them today.
Yeah. Oh yes. Yes.
So much appreciated to you, Roger, and also to Donovan as well, and Andrea.
Yeah.
So hi to Donovan and hi to Andrea.
Yeah.
Thanks very much for first of all, lovely to meet you both, and then obviously passing us over to Roger. So we're going to have a look inside. Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks very much, Roger.
I'll get the door open.
Much appreciated to you.
Okay.
The Jesse window, set in the North Nave, this window depicts the image's family tree of Christ. It was created in 1533 and has been called the finest medieval window in Wales. We know the date because it was inscribed in the lower right-hand panel. Clanrider's church is worth visiting for 3 historical features: the late medieval nave roof, the 16th century Jesse window in the North Nave, and St Dyfnog Holy Well.
So we're having a nice time up here today. This is a pleasant surprise, isn't it?
It's something else, John, to be fair. I mean, of all the places that we could come to, and we've decided to come to...
Yeah, Dyfnog.
Dyfnog. St
Yeah.
Dyfnog well.
Yeah, and
Which-
then obviously seeing the 7th century church as well.
7th century with the
Wow.
stained glass window with the history behind it. as
Yeah,
well, which
that
made it
is
amazing.
absolutely amazing.
And this is quite interesting, this well, because this has been used as a pilgrimage for the last, 1400 years, is it?
So this is where we are now. We're actually going up to the well. We're on the trail at the moment. As you can see, we've done a little bit of footage, and it's it's just a lovely walk.
Oh, beautiful, John. Absolutely
Lovely.
gorgeous.
It's a lovely walk through, isn't it?
We couldn't ask for anything more.
And it's nice to be back in Wales for me, because I've not been up for Wales. Well, I've not been to Wales for a while since I last seen Gabs. So it's been lovely today to come up to Wales.
And being the first day of feeling like it's spring, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, after the heavy downfall and rains we've been having
I'm
recently.
just wondering, has anyone else been up here to see this beautiful place? Drop it in the comment if you've been up here to this lovely place. I think it's Llandare, I think he said the area was called there, wasn't it?
Llandare.
In
Pronunciation is a bit poor in the old Welsh.
Dyfnog, but it's absolutely sensational. So we'll take you along with us anyway. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well if you've not already done so, and we'll take you along with us.
It's calling me like the rainbow. It's calling me like the rainbow. The rainbow.
What can I say? Well,
Wow, lovely, isn't it?
yeah, words cannot describe how beautiful of a place this is, especially as you can see the design, because obviously you can see this is a Roman bath.
Yeah, absolutely. Stunning.
And this was, wasn't it, he was saying this was renovated of last year, because they basically cleaned all the rocks. As you can see, the mud is still...
But people are still coming in, aren't they, swimming?
Yeah.
People are still coming in swimming.
Because I believe this is actually heats up in the summer months, so it becomes like a Roman spa, Roman
Oh my
bath.
gosh, lovely. Anyway,
Phenomenal.
hope you're enjoying it. Anyway, it's beautiful, isn't it, today?
Absolutely.
Dyfnog's holiness was said to have imbued the water with healing properties, and the well became a popular destination for pilgrims. One of the most visited sites in medieval Wales, the water is said to have cured diseases as smallpox, dumbness, deafness, scabs and itching.
So it's been an absolute tremendous day anyway today. We're sort of ready for wrapping it up now because of the actual people that's come in. We've come out on a weekend, but I would say at Gabs, we've done considerably well.
Oh, amazingly.
You know, with no interruption with the filming, because it's always difficult with the actual filming when you're coming out with the camera stuff, and you're always getting people in shot. And as you know, as creators, we don't like that.
Yeah, that's true enough, John.
As much as we love people and we love speaking to people, obviously Donovan as well today, and his good lady, it was lovely to bump into him.
Wonderful. Yeah.
And introducing us to the church and all the church clergy, which was absolute great. So
From Roger.
I hope you've enjoyed the day from Roger and Gabs and myself and obviously Daisy. So don't forget, if you want to, please subscribe to the channel as well and leave us a comment as well in the comment section and we'll get back to you. So from the sunny Wales,
Yep.
I'd say it's bye for now.
Yeah, and always remember that basically this place will always be here, so if it's part of your bucket list, then it's one of the places I would suggest.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a photographer.
Absolutely.
Because this valley is amazing for
In
contrast.
Dyfnog, it's absolutely superb. And we'll link the postcode. Should we link the postcode below?
I think so, yeah.
We'll put the postcode, we'll drop it down below. So thanks again, and we'll see you real soon from sunny Wales.
Sunny Wells, so take care.
Take care, bye for now.
God bless.